master's student here at LSE. Today I'll be sharing with you my experience living here at Lilian Knowles House. So Lilian Knowles is an accommodations run by Sanctuary students, and it is only for LSE postgraduate students like myself. So the way that Lilian Knowles is run is that you can opt for different types of rooms. So you could choose to live in an ensuite where you basically share a flat with maybe 4 to 8 other people and you share a kitchen, or you could also opt for a studio apartment where you have your own kitchen and toilet, or I believe there is also a 1-bedroom that you can apply for. So for myself, I'm currently living in an ensuite flat, which means that I have 5 other flatmates living together with me, and all of us have our own toilets and we share a kitchen. In this video, I wanted to talk about why I chose student accommodations and also my experience so far living here at Lilian Knowles, and also some of maybe the pros and cons of living in a student accommodation. So now I will share about why I chose Lilian Knowles, and I will essentially split this into 3 different portions. So first, I will talk about the amenities at Lilian Knowles House. Second would definitely be the socials, the social life, and last is the location. Firstly, for amenities, non-negotiable for me was having my own toilet. I think when I was doing my research, LSE do provide different accommodations for students or for master's students, but not all of them are ensuite, so it kind of narrowed down the pool of options, and Lilian Knowles just kind of stood out to me because all of their rooms are ensuite. And secondly, I would say that I like the fact that they have a common room for students to kind of gather together for events or for socials. So the common room is really nice. It comes with a TV. It even has a karaoke set. There's a ping pong table, and often there are different events that the whole committee would plan that would be in the common room. So I thought that was really nice. So secondly, one pro of staying at Lilian Knowles House is the location. I absolutely love this area here in London, and it's a bit more in the east, but it's such a lovely area. It's 5 minutes walk from Liverpool Street Station, which is sort of at the end of Zone 1. And if you don't really know what is Liverpool Street Station, it basically is sort of an interchange. It connects to so many different lines here in London. So it has like Central Line, Circle Line, Hammersmith, Elizabeth. So it's really convenient to get to basically anywhere in London. Secondly, I would say Lilian Knowles House is like 2 minutes away from Spitalfields Market. So it's basically a market that has a lot of like little shops, some shopping, cafes, and it's just really nice, especially like during Christmas. They like put up a Christmas tree and everything, and it gets really festive. Personally, for me, I love to go to different cafes around Brick Lane to just try the different coffees or sweet treats. And of course, lastly, it's how far is it from LSE? By train, by tube, because it's so convenient. The tube is just 5 minutes away. I would say it probably takes about 20 minutes to get to LSE by train. By bus, there are 2 buses that goes directly to LSE, and it takes maybe about 30 minutes thereabouts depending on the traffic. And for me, I like to walk to school occasionally, and that's about 40 minutes. I know it sounds like a lot. Like, I think before coming here, I've had friends tell me that they walk to school, and I'm like, isn't that really far? But after coming here, and the weather is typically quite cold here in London, it's actually really not that bad, and it's a good way to get your steps in. And the walk is also really nice. It goes through like the business district, and you pass by like St. Paul's Cathedral, so it is a very nice walk, especially before or after class. And last but not least, I saved the best for last, is the social life here in the student accommodations. I think for me, when I was coming here, I didn't really know anybody who was also coming to LSE from Singapore, so I wanted a good way to make friends that are also outside of my course mates. I think here at Lilian Knowles, because it is a postgrad only student accommodation, so everybody are doing their masters, it was really easy for me to sort of get along with the people here, and I feel like I was very lucky that all of my flatmates are lovely. So I'm staying in a mixed gendered flat where there are 3 guys and 3 girls, and all of us are from different courses, and all of us, it's also a very international bunch. We have had, you know, different socials together as well. Like for example, recently there was Chinese New Year, so we all came together to have a little hot pot together in the kitchen. Or when there was somebody's birthday, then we also came together to celebrate. So it's just overall, you know, in terms of social life, I'm very happy that I have this nice community here at Lilian Knowles. The whole committee hosts different events throughout the year during welcome week where there were drinks, food, so it's a great way for you to also like mingle around with different groups of people, to make more friends, and it's just overall like a really nice community. And of course, you know, I want to be as transparent as possible. So in terms of staying here, there are certain things that you should also, you know, sort of take note of, because Lilian Knowles is quite an old building. Sometimes things like hot water disruption does happen, or maintenance does happen here and there. I wouldn't say it's like super often, but there have been occasions where we kind of like just ran out of hot water and then we had to wait for them to repair it. But the good thing is that they do always repair it almost immediately, or they try to. So I'm just gonna show you guys some footage of Lilian Knowles, and also my room and, you know, my flat, and sort of give you a sense of what it looks like. So this is my room. So this is how a room could look like here at Lilian Knowles. Sorry for the mess over there. Yeah, it is a very simple room. I mean, it comes with a single size bed, and I love that the table is like really long, so there's a lot of space. And here is the wardrobe. I would say that it doesn't come with cabinets or anything. I bought like little baskets to put my clothes at the bottom as well. There is just the space for the wardrobe, and of course like on top there is also extra space, and a room also comes with a shelf to put more things, and there is also a lot of space here in the drawers. And then under the bed you can also put like your luggage and things. And this is the toilet, so not very exciting, but here is the toilet. So I think one thing I would say is that every room will look different. So for my room, it comes with more of like a slanted window rather than, you know, the photos that they showed on the website. So I hope this is helpful for you to just see how a room could look like. And let me now bring you to the kitchen. So this is the kitchen. So all of the kitchen look very different depending on the flat, but I would say that our flat unfortunately has a smaller kitchen compared to others. So each kitchen comes with fridges and freezers, an oven, hobs to use, and every week a cleaner does come to clear the trash and also help to clean up the kitchen. And so each of us have our own cabinets that we can use to store our food and our things. So this is mine, and these are the rest of my flatmates. So all of us brought different electronic items to use, so all of us kind of share it together, so that's really nice. And so this is the laundromat. So basically it comes with washers and dryers that you would have to pay for on the spot to use. And Lilian Knowles also comes with a computer room where they have different screens that you can use for your studying. This is the courtyard that connects all the different blocks here at Lilian Knowles, and in the middle there is the common room. So like I mentioned previously, it comes with a ping pong table where students can gather to play, and there are also nice sofas where students can gather to watch the TV or even sing karaoke. I really hope that for this video, I just really wanted to share my candid experience living here. If you are planning to stay in Lilian Knowles, this is how it looks like. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have any questions, just please feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer them. So thank you.